Hello, and welcome back. After many requests, I am going to be showing you exactly what outfits to wear for different occasions. Now, the good news is that this is going to be a series, so I will be showing to you these outfits right here, but in later videos, there will be more of these types of clothing. So that is why you should subscribe and turn on the notifications and like this video so you are notified. We will be choosing outfits for all and any occasions. These are all from my personal closet. This is going to be for business, conferences, events, office work, networking, for date nights, for lunches, for simple errands, for fitness, essentially any type of outfit. We will be covering them in the series, so do subscribe for that. And I will be showing you 4 looks today, one for the office, one for casual, one for date night or dinner, and one for lunch, right? I have my lunch one right here. And I will be showing you the material and explaining why this is actually a very appropriate thing to wear based on etiquette, and also something that is classy yet comfortable and actually elevates your look and makes you look like the beautiful, elegant lady that you are. So before I get into explaining these, I also want to further let you know, if you have not registered for my online live event, then you are missing out. We will be discussing the secrets of how to become a high caliber woman, and of course wardrobe is an essential part of that, which I will be covering in the event, but also so many other things from an internal to external transformation. So you can register at intoamilylady.com/live. It's going to be linked down below. So now let's get started. I will also be inserting clips of me wearing these beautiful outfits too. So the first one I want to show you is what I'm actually wearing right now. This would be actually appropriate for a lot of occasions. It is extremely comfortable. It's made out of linen and it's a very pretty color. The good thing about this too is that it's 2-piece, so you can actually alternate it with different outfits, which I'll probably show how to do later. And don't mind the wrinkles. Actually, linen is a fabric that wrinkles extremely easily, so it's one of the fabrics that you should not worry about if it does end up looking like this. I've tried ironing this, I've tried steaming it, and as soon as I sit down and there's a little crease, then this is what happens. So after kind of an hour of wear, this is what you should expect from linen, but that's acceptable because everybody knows that linen wrinkles. This is appropriate for running daytime errands. I would say it's actually even appropriate for lunch, especially if you pair it with a high heel, or if you are on a vacation or a cruise or at a resort, this would actually be very appropriate for that as well. Can you just imagine yourself walking to a sand beach restaurant wearing this? I can, especially for the warmer months. This is extremely comfortable. It highlights all the right areas as well, so it's definitely a favorite for many occasions. Next, we're going to go into business outfit, and for business I've pulled this suit. And by the way, before I get into more details about the outfits, these, I'm not saying go obviously purchase this type of ensemble. This is from Banana Republic, by the way. I'm saying this is to train your eye, staying away from fast fashion, staying away from cheap things that will tear down and break and just downgrade you, right? We don't want to downgrade. So these are outfits that I think will elevate you, and therefore the quality should speak for itself too. But to train your eye to know that this is kind of the ballpark range of items I could potentially be purchasing. So for business wear, if you are in a very strict business environment, sometimes women are required to wear suits, either pantsuits such as this pinstripe suit or a skirt suit. This one is a pantsuit. I've actually had this one custom made to me, so it was made completely from scratch, so you can't find it, but you can find many similar ones. It fits perfectly to my size. It has mini shoulder pads, not anything crazy, but just enough to make you look more formal. I think this is also very complementary to your figure. It does follow the hourglass shape, even though it's a suit, but the suit is cinched perfectly, since clothing can be tailored directly to you, and this is what I suggest. You can build one from scratch like this, or tailor one that's already made. It will highlight or give the illusion of an hourglass figure, which will cinch kind of a little bit at the waist and flare out at the hips and be a little larger here. But this still gives you a feminine kind of look, but a feminine in power. So pants exactly match, and I could wear a dark top under this, which is what I do. Again, you can interchange, especially the pants. You can wear it with a different type of blouse perhaps, but for some, maybe an event, a conference, a big gathering for your business, this would be appropriate, and that's what I prefer to wear because you look very professional. So you can't go wrong with suits. Honestly, very, very powerful power statement. Next, let's discuss lunch. Ted Baker, I love the brands. This is such a gorgeous dress, and the reason why I love it so much is because I love this color. It brings out my eye color, so I do really, really love this. And as you can see, the fabric quality is high, and what I do like about this is how it's very, very flattering to your figure. This is kind of what I look for when I shop, is that the quality of the fabric looks well made. I'll give you a zoom in. It doesn't look cheap, it's stretchy, so when it does stretch out to fit your figure, later it won't just stay stretched out, it cinches back in. Quality of fabric is important when I shop, and later I will teach you how to shop for high quality fabrics at a low cost. You really have to look out for the fabric, but I'll make more videos on that later. And another thing is that the waist is stretchy and cinchy, so again, it really gives you that hourglass figure, and then it flares out a little bit, and again, with really high quality ruffles. This obviously is not appropriate for office or any type of event, professional event, but it would be amazing for just a day lunch. You can pair it with some nude heels, as I have, and perhaps even a casual dinner. But for dinner, I'm gonna share the next outfit with you. It's a little bit more fancy. A dinner date, maybe a fancy restaurant. It really depends where you go, because in some occasions what I'm gonna show you might be too dressy. Super casual dinner, this may not work, but a fine dining restaurant or a Michelin star restaurant, anything of that sort, this would be perfect. Not even fine dining, maybe even just a very nice place. Essentially, you know what I'm saying. So this is right here, a pearl pink silk attire. I love silk. It works for so many things. I will show you more office attire with silk and evening wear. This year especially, I've gotten more silk than I ever have in my life, and I just think it's beautiful. Tops, skirts, full ensembles, but you can just see the quality of this is just impeccable. It reflects light, it really highlights your figure. It is very feminine, it's very upscale. You will look stunning. Honestly, essentially anyone can pull off silk, and it comes in so many different colors. The thing is, silk is a little bit more pricey than other fabrics because it is a little bit more delicate, and it also requires more care because you can only dry clean it. Actually, most of these clothes, I only dry clean them. I don't recommend actually kind of washing them yourself because it can ruin the quality a lot faster, but I just love anything silk. It works for so many occasions, and you will look absolutely stunning wearing this. It's very classy, it's very sophisticated. It's also gentle. I do want to mention there's a lot of knockoffs. I got this one on Nordstrom, but there's a lot of fast fashion knockoffs from these that are typically made out of polyester, not even satin, because satin is a kind of not as high end as silk, but it still looks beautiful, and it can if it's made correctly. But with the polyester feel, you can easily go wrong with it. You can see this one looks, I don't have any to show you, but this looks very delicate and well made. But with polyester, it just looks really shiny, and you can honestly tell that it is. And this dress is very well lined and thicker. So the quality, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but in person it really, really does show. So that's why quality is very important when you're actually shopping for your pieces. So these videos are actually really fun for me to make, so I'm excited to make this into a series. I will be repeating looks, lunches, dinners, casual errand days such as this one, with different outfits and showing you how to do these types of situations. But until then, join me in my live event at intomilylady.com/live. You will not regret it. Get it now before the early bird price tickets go up. Very excited to see you there, and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video.